What's good, YouTube? What's popping? Today was a long fucking day. I'm just gonna break everything down to y'all, but I gotta verbally tell you why it was a long day. So I woke up around 6 something, took a shower, brushed my teeth, left the house at around 7:10, got down to Columbus Flea Market at 8:10. Around 8:35, it got bleeding hot. I'm talking about not one fucking person walked around Columbus Flea Market with a dry t-shirt or tank top. It was beyond hot. It was so hot you would have thought that I fucking was walking 8 miles with shit in my hands. I mean, I was sweating ridiculously, and I don't perspire like that. It was crazy. I mean, I had sweat dripping from my fucking beard. My glasses were foggy. It was way hotter than yesterday. I don't know why it said 93 degrees and it fucking felt like yesterday and the day before it was like my car said 100, 103. Fucking today, let me tell y'all, man, it was hot. It was like on some slave ship in the middle of Africa fucking heat. Like ridiculous. So from there, I drove straight. I think I left around 10:30 or something like that, 10:30, 11. I took my time. I went to the Amish market. I walked around, kind of like cooled off a little bit inside. They have AC. Yes, they do. The Amish, yes, they have AC in their buildings, but that's probably because it's a business. Um, I got something to drink and something to snack on real quick. I didn't want a breakfast like I did last week because it was just so fucking hot. Then from there, I drove to Second Avenue. I went to Second Avenue's thrift shop in Union. I was there for like maybe 25 or so minutes, nothing. Then from there, I went to the Union Red, White, and no, the Union My Unique. I'm gonna show you guys what I got from them. I was there for about an hour, just walking around and I haven't stayed in that place for a long time. I used to like when I first moved here, the first two and a half, almost 3 years I lived here. That was my place. I was there all day, every day. I mean, I used to come pick Isaiah up and take him with me. I mean, that's how long that day was. But it was worth it. I never walked out of there with less than 3 or 4 bags of goodies. In that my unique. Then from there, I went down to Watch Hong. I didn't go to the Watch Hong GameStop or Target or Walmart. There was no need to. I went straight to the Watch Hong location. I was there for like maybe 20, 25 minutes, walking around and seeing what they processed. Then I left. Then I went back up north. So then from there, I drove to downtown Patterson's My Unique. I was there for maybe 25 or so minutes. Then there was like a couple of thrift shops around there I went to. So you figure that 25 minutes turned to almost an hour. And then from there, I went to Hawthorne's Value Village, which is still My Unique, but they just call it a different name. And then from there, I went to Red, White, and Blue. I was in Red, White, and Blue approximately from like maybe 12:45-ish or so till about 3:30. And then from there, I had to drive back south to Edison, to Indian country because, and I mean Indian as in, it's going to rain. Hi. Not that. I'm talking about like, welcome to 7-Eleven, my friend. My name is Khabib Dijan Akbar. That Indian. Cause like early this morning I was reaching out to a guy. I think his name is Saktakar or something like that. I can't pronounce it. Nice guy though. Definitely Indian. And he had something that I wanted. He had a box. He had a box of Wii U. Everybody on Whatnot wants like $160+ for a fucking Wii U, a Wii or Wii U in a box. It's ridiculous. This time last year, you couldn't give away a fucking Wii for like $40 in a box. Last year, you couldn't give away a Wii U in a box for like $120. Now everybody and their fucking grandmother charging over $150, $60, even on Whatnot. And then I look up prices on eBay, and I'm like, God damn, what? I'm like, shit, it's crazy. But I was hoping he would reach out to me on the way because I told him, I said, listen, I'm coming from the Trenton area now. I live in the Oranges, and I'm heading up your way. So he was like going between where I live at. But this guy reached out to me literally as I got in the parking lot of Red, White, and Blue, and I was like, this fucking guy. I was tight. I was like, this motherfucker gonna make me go all the way down by exit 130 And I just came from that fucking way. This goddamn son of a bitch. I was mad. And I was like, yo, listen, man, just forget. I was mad. But then I was like, yo, you know what? Just get the fucking Wii U because I'm trying to get all systems in boxes. I am going to go downstairs. I have a lot of video game systems and shit like that. So I may keep some handhelds and some stuff. And then I'm going to sell off a lot of other shit to Eunice. So on the way leaving, around 3:30 on the way leaving Red, White, and Blue in Union, in Patterson, I drove all the way to Edison to this guy's house, to his apartment complex in Little Gaddafi, India, and made a deal with him. It was a sweet transaction. Gave him the money. He showed me the system. Boom, boom, boom. Drove back up here. Now it took me about an hour and 33 minutes because it was raining real bad, and New Jersey drivers cannot drive in the rain. They can't drive, period, but they drive horrible in the rain and snow and stuff. I don't know what is it about New Jersey plates and idiots that don't know how to fucking drive. For some reason, they get into more accidents in the rain and snow than anything else out here in New Jersey. New Jersey drivers are pathetically stupid at driving. I mean, they're dumb people anyway, but, you know, to each his own. I mean, I'm not from New Jersey. I'm from New York. I mean, you know, so I can say what the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck if people like it or not. You know, like, hey, facts is facts. Regardless on where you from, it is what it is, man. They can't fucking drive. They get into more accidents in any weather. It's crazy. But anyhow, so moving on. So did that, and after that, now I'm home. So it was a long day. So I got home like maybe, 20 minutes ago. I'm out of it. So let me show you guys the shit. Let me show you guys the stuff. So first off, I'm going to show you the stuff I got from the market today. At first, people that I thought, including this guy named Andrew, he didn't have anything for me. So I was like, oh my God, it's going to be a terrible day. Then everybody, this one lady, I should post up the video. I mean, I wasn't on my rag today. I was just like, you know, like some of the prices people are asking you're like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I mean, you know, I am one of the first people to always say, well, you know what, people can ask whatever they want to ask for their stuff. I am the first to say that. I would not deny that at all. But when people are sitting around and they're fucking asking stupid, crazy prices, it's hot as hell, and you want eBay prices for shit. You're in the fucking flea market, all right? You're not in a flea market toy show, or even in toy shows, some of these people are out their fucking mind. If you know, and even in a toy show, I'm like, yo, this is not Comic-Con, man. Like, why you like? Are you out of your fucking mind? You can ask whatever you want, but don't try to con me into buying it. And the lady was I asked her how much she had. I mean, how much she wanted for this NECA Gremlin, and she's like $30. I looked at her. I said $30. Normally I just walk away, but I was like $30. And I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, bitch, this shit they still go for like $20, $25 in the fucking box. They said, oh, well, and I'm like, that's a lot. I actually said something because it was just retarded. And I normally don't. But it was crazy. They said, well, if you bundle stuff, I said, bundle what? I said, why am I going to bundle stuff? I said, you asking $30 for that? I'm not here to pay nobody eBay prices for stuff. I said that. And I normally don't say shit like that. But I'm like, yo, sometimes you just got to, you know what I'm saying, put people back down on it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's true. You could charge what you want to charge. Then this guy, same thing. He was asking for, I forgot what game he was. And I was like, what? I'm like, dude, I mean, I'm not trying to pay eBay price for nothing. He's like, no, it's not eBay. But he was kind of cool about, his comeback was cool. Me, I'd have been like real smart. But he wasn't. He was just like, da, da. And we wound up doing a deal. So I said, can you count this stuff up? And when I came back, he wanted like, basically just like, I think $10 or $12 under 600. Because he had a whole bunch of like other PlayStation 3, PS2, Xbox 360, and Wii games. But these are like all fodder, like the shit that you donate. Like Nerf Shoot 'em Up or some shit like that. And all the active games and Wii Fit. Like, you know, like the shit that you like, outdoor activity bullshit. Like stuff like that. You know, like stuff that I'm like, dude, I see every fucking where. And even at 50 cents, I wouldn't buy it. Like that kind of stuff. So I took all the games that I cherry picked. And I said, well, what if whatever. He said, well, for you, I'll do XYZ price for them. The same price I was giving you for everything. But it's got to be at least 100 of them. And I'm like, okay. No problem. I said we could meet that, but we couldn't. Now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna point out everything that was his. So we did a deal. I think I paid $240 for both of these towers of games. That Wii with the stack that is on top of this X-Men Tiger game. These two Nintendo Switch Luigi and Mario Kart thingamajigs. This Zelda pin and pin topper. This Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts original movie. Man, that's a lot to say. And what did I get? Oh, and this Pokemon thermos with Super Mario 2 for the NES, Kung Fu with the booklet, Ghouls and Goblins with the booklet, and for the Super NES, Donkey Kong Country. So all that I paid $240. I thought that was a good deal. I don't remember where the hell I got this game from. It was in my trunk. I don't know where I got it from. So that's why I just left this to the side. So whatever. I don't know if it was part of that deal or what. I can't fucking remember. But and this guy, this is one of the first things I brought. So this guy, he sold me all this white dude. He had a lot of tools and other stuff. He set up where Tall Dan normally sets up at the market on Sundays. Tall Dan, he has like, I think he gets like 4 or 5 spots. He's got this retarded, beautiful fucking pickup truck and trailer. I love Dan. He's real quiet, real humble, real nice, straight to the point, don't mix words type of guy. Anyway, I paid $30 for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever Ironheart, the Thor Love and Thunder Thor, and you got this girl here from Shanghai, Xiaolin, or whatever the fucking name is. Then you got that Doctor Strange figure over there. So all that no. I'm bowing. This didn't come from him. I'm sorry. So these 4 items came from that guy for $30. Ironically, and then the funny thing is, I actually found. I don't know where I put them. I actually found downstairs those. If you look here, you see the window. So I actually found the windows, and this was not bad. And he only wanted $10. That came quick. So he only wanted $10 for this. So I took it. I'll just put it downstairs and sell it with some of the other shit, G.I. Joe parts or whatever. But that was this is still worth about $20-$25 by itself from what I paid at the market before. Another guy had the stunner. I should have went back for the stunner and asked him how much he wanted. He probably did 5 or 10, but at that time it was too fucking hot. I wanted to get out of it. So again, this one dude I gave him $30 for these. He wanted 10 and 10 and then 10. So that would have been 30 alone and minus this. So he just gave me all 4 of them for $30. That was weird. That we agreed on. And again, I paid $240 for Xiaoling, the Tiger X-Men game. These 2 Switch stand wheels. This, this. Super Nintendo's Donkey Kong Country, Ghouls and Goblins for the NES, Kung Fu for the NES, both of them with the booklets. Then you got Super Mario 2 for the NES, and then all these games here, and then this Nintendo Wii with that stack. That stack he wanted $50. He had more games, but I said, listen, I'm just gonna take the games I know I can get rid of, at least. So that's what we agreed on. So he stayed with the rest of the fodder. So let's get to it. So I'm going to do both at the same time. So here you got the PS2 Frogger, 360 Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda, PS2 Hitman 2, 360 Assassin's Creed 3, 360's UFC 2009 Undisputed, Corvette for the PS2, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS2, Xbox 360 Mafia 2, Xbox 360 Lego Star Wars. And then you have here PS2 Madagascar, PS2 Frogger The Great Quest, Xbox 360 G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, Xbox 360 Borderlands 2, PS2 Shell Shock NAM 67, PS2 Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, and Xbox 360 Halo 3 ODST, and then Xbox 360 Harry Potter Deadly Hallows, Then you have here Burnout 3, the takedown for the PS2, then PS2 B movie game, and then Xbox 360 DMC Devil May Cry, then Xbox 360 Platinum Hits Fallout, and then you have here PS2 Madagascar, and then you got PS2 ATV Off-Road Fury 4, then you have Xbox 360 Halo 4, Xbox 360 Battlefield 3. Then you have PS2 Lego Star Wars 2 Original Trilogy. Then you have here the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary for the 360. Then 360 Call of Duty Black Ops. Then you have the original Xbox Spider-Man, original Xbox Splinter Cell. Then you have here 360 Call of Duty World at War, then 360 Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, then you have original Xbox Game of the Year Halo, original Xbox Hitman 2, then Xbox, you got 2 copies of Xbox 360 Halo 4, then you have the original Xbox Medal of Honor Rising Sun, then you have original Xbox GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio. Then for the PS3, you have Shrek Forever After, PS3 Lego Marvel Superheroes, Wii Call of Duty World at War, then Wii Rayman Ravin' Rabbids, then you have PS4 Star Wars Battlefront 2, then PS3 another copy of Lego Marvel Superheroes, then you have Truth of Dare, SpongeBob SquarePants of Wii. Then you got 2 copies of Rabbids TV Party. Then you go to PS3 Dead Rising 2, PS3 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, PS3 DJ Hero. Then you have Wii's Kirby Epic Yarn. Then you have Wii Medal of Honor Heroes 2. Then you have PS3 Destiny, PS3 Red Dead Redemption, Wii Toy Story 3, then Wii Rayman Ravin' Rabbids 2, if I'm saying it right. Then you have PS3 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, PS3 Dead Island, PS3 Infamous. Then we have here Xbox One Sunset Overdrive, XCOM 2, Gears of War 4, Tom Clancy's Division 2, Just Cause 3, Battlefield 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Rocket League Collector's Edition, Lego the Movie video game, and then going back to on this side for the PS3, you got Rainbow Six, Infamous, LA Noire, Lego Indiana Jones 2, and Sniper Elite 3, Port Royale, Pirates and Merchants. And then we also have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Uncharted 3, Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, MotorStorm. Then you have here Dead Rising. And then for the Xbox 360, you got 2 sealed games, Gears of War 3 and Adidas My Coach. And then finishing off over here for the PS4, we have Fallout 4. For the original PlayStation, you have RC Helicopter. Then you have a couple of movies for the PSP, not even worth mentioning. So that's basically everything I got from him. And again, the 240 also included this slot, but he was selling it individually by itself for $50. Even though that was missing those door things. But you have Chicken Shot, Rayman, Ravin' Rabbids 2, Wii Fit, Wii Play, Game Party, Scooby-Doo First Frights, another Wii Fit, My Sims Kingdom, Star Wars Force Unleashed, Lego Indiana Jones, DJ Hero, Avatar the Game, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Lego Harry Potter, Nerf In Strike, Wii Play, and Family Game Night 2. All those were already included in that deal. That was just a deal he did, so that's why I had to take it. I do got to wipe that down. So this is basically everything I got from him. So again, these 2 tall stacks, the stack including the Wii, these 3 games, and this thermos, along with this brand new Batman Unlimited Animal Instinct movie, this these two, and that. This stuff, the kid that sold me the Jungle Green Nintendo 64 last week and the Wii U. I think it was a special edition Wii U, right? So he brought this stuff today. I didn't even read his text until after I left. I was hoping he would call me, and he still kept this in there. He didn't take that out, so that's cool. So he gave me both adapters, and then he gave me an AV cable for the 64, which he shouldn't have left in the first place. But at the end of the day, he brought it, so thank God. So that was that. And yeah, so that's basically everything that I got today from the Columbus Flea Market. I got this game bundle deal with the Wii, and I got this crap here, and this was part of his thing. So he gave me for $240. I got these two, this, the 3 NES games, the Super NES game, these 2 stacks, and that. That was all he gave me for $240. And then outside of that, like I said, I did go. I think the first place I went to after this was 2nd Avenue. No luck. Then from 2nd Avenue, I went to the Union, My Unique, which I got this stuff from. So I wound up getting. Don't ask me why I got them. I just, like I told you before, I'm gonna try my hand a little bit in Pokemon cards. Look them up. Probably get some sleeves for them, price them, and see what I can, see what's going on. So I took my chance, and these were half off. So instead of them being, they were like $2.15 each pack of, I don't even know how many are here, but somebody definitely donated them. I mean, whatever. They looked like they're in good condition. So I got this. What else I got? I got these. The Mario versus Donkey Kong for the DS. Then the prices, they $13 on it. God damn, but it's like, fuck it, I took it anyway. And it did come with the booklet. And then this. He took the price off of this. This was crazy. This was like, they had just this for fucking $65 by itself. Yes, $65 by itself. No game in here, no nothing. I took a chance. Probably shouldn't have. But whatever. I didn't even realize this. I wasn't even fucking paying attention. It was so hot. This shit probably don't even fucking work, to be honest. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me go and check something out real quick. Since we're already here, I should have really. I didn't even notice that. Hold on a second.
Dad, can I go to the park?
It's late, bro. Not tonight. All right, YouTubers. So yeah, it does power on. It does read. So thank God for that. But I should did more due diligence, because I could have really lost out on money on this. But it needs to be clean. I mean, still no $65 for this with just an adapter, no AV cable, no fucking remote or controller. That's crazy. And didn't I get I got something. Okay, or whatever. And then, like I said, well, anyway, before so then from here, I did drive up to Patterson. I didn't get anything from Patterson's My Unique, but on the way going to Hawthorne, going to Hawthorne's Value Village, which is still My Unique. I went to there's these 2 thrift shops on the way going over there. One just, I passed up, and then the second one looked like it was cleaner. They didn't have anything in there, so the one that was all banged up, the girl had these in there, and she gave them to me for $5 each. Boxes beat the shit, but still in all. This one and then this. So that I paid $10 for both of them. I'm pretty sure this is probably worth 10 or at least 20 by itself. This, I don't know, maybe a couple of bucks, but nah, I brought it like fuck it. All right. So then from there, went to Hawthorne again, nothing. And then from Hawthorne, red, white, and blue, I waited around and I wound up getting these. This didn't have a price on it, so the lady had to price it for me. This was $5, which is funny because the Captain America was smaller than this, and they had $10 on that. But I thought this was pretty dope. This Hulk looks pretty badass for fucking $5. I am a Hulk fanatic. Hulk and Wolverine are my two favorite Marvel guys. So yeah. Take that off for you now. And they really stapled that on there. Hold on. There you go. I don't know why a lot of Hispanic parents let their fucking kids go crazy in these stores. And just because there's toys in there, it's a fucking business. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there was this one black sister named Jackie. She was an alcoholic, but when she worked there, she didn't fucking play. She used to tell them, hey, she didn't give a fuck. She used to tell them, hey, no play. Her and like two other Hispanic ladies that used to work the toys and shit, they would come out and tell the kids, yo, leave this shit alone. Like Jackie would tell them just like that, leave this shit alone. She'll tell them just like verbally, just like that. Because like a lot of parents, you know, they walk around, they shop. A lot of Hispanic parents do not like fucking attending to their children. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like real retarded. And then when their kids wind up being missing or getting hurt or whatever, then they ready to fight and argue. Like, you know, it's a fucking business. That's why when they kids be touching my shit in the flea markets or whatever, I'll be like, no, leave that alone. I say just like that. Fuck that. And then one lady was like, oh my God, they're just toys. I said, yeah, bitch. And I'm out here selling my toys. I said just like that. Yeah, bitch. And I'm out here selling my fucking toys. I said it just like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? One of your kids break my shit, you're going to pay for it. Or I will snatch your phone and throw that shit to the fucking ground and smash it. Like, I don't play. Fuck that, you know. Your kids should have manners and you should teach them manners. Teach them young not to touch shit that ain't fucking theirs. Just because somebody's a kid, don't give them right to fucking wreak havoc on the store or people's products. Regardless on where they selling it at. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to fuck us up. My mom did not play. And I'm the same way. My kid, but it's funny because Mikey, Michelle, and Isaiah, I've never had to really tell them don't touch this and that. I've never had that problem. They never went touching any. I never had. It's crazy. Neither three of them never went to touch my shit. And I've been collecting their whole life. It's just weird. Never had that problem. All right, but anyway, so back at red, white, and blue. These bags came out later. It's funny because they had another Sigma 6 G.I. Joe figure in one of the other bags, but some idiot put $12.99 on it, and that bag was garbage. So I left that bag behind. I took these. I mean, you know, you got some Sigma 6 G.I. Joes in here. Looks like Storm Shadow, Duke. You got some Planets of the Apes figures, 2 of them in there. And then I think that's Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. These are going to units anyway. Then you got the Planets of the Ape horses. Those were out for the last couple of days, but thanks to this kid named Ross, he did tell me, I think those are for Planets of the Apes. And I took a picture of one of them, and he was right. Then this bag was another $8, so grab this bag as well. I don't really know why I took this bag, to be honest. Interesting. I normally wouldn't have took it because I don't buy these figures, but whatever. And then this one was also $8, which is cool because it has 2 of the 12. Oh, I thought that was broken. So there's 2 of the 12-inch Planets of the Apes figures in here. So I got that stuff, that Hulk, and I got these video games here, as well as this working. This was out yesterday too on the DSi XL. Somebody didn't take it. The only reason why I took it because I see a lot of people going crazy buying them on even like fucked up, buying them for like $40, $45, $50 on whatnot. So I was like, you know what? So for $44.99 for this can't be bad. So yeah, so I paid $45. Mortal Kombat XL for $5. Romance of the Three Kingdoms $9. This is like a $25, $30 game. Only $3. Avatar for the Wii, $3, and then PSP Marvel Nemesis for $5. So I got that stuff. So that's basically everything. And then, like I said, after I left there, I went to Edison, and I got this Wii U with the box, and it says game pre-installed. So I guess it still has a Mario Kart 8 on it. I brought it because, you know, I am trying to build up a nice video game box lot or box sets. I want to put them all in boxes and just display them or whatever. My son Mikey came out here and said, "For what?" He said with an attitude too. Like, I was like, "For what? Why are you doing that, Dad? Just, you're never gonna play this stuff." He said, "Don't you got enough of?" I couldn't even argue. I couldn't say shit. I felt like the fucking kid while he was the parent, because he was right. He's right. When I think about it, he's like, "For what?" Like, it's fucking hilarious, man. It's like, for what? You ain't gonna never play them. You don't play them, man. You don't even play the PS5. You got a brand new Switch 2 sitting over there that you had for like 3 weeks. You still ain't played yet. He's right. Look, it's sitting right here. All this shit. Switch 2, whatever. Fucking Switch 2. How many? I don't even know. Like 256 gigabyte. What's it called? Still brand new. Picked this up yesterday. You want to go to hell with me? Huh? Huh, pig? You got to take me in if you can, pig. If you take me in, they'll say I'm insane, won't they? Pig. Because the world's civilized, isn't it? Pig. Want to go to hell with me, huh? Huh, pig? I like your eyes. Can I have them? Huh, pig? And then look right here. Still brand new. Street Fighter 6. Yeah, 1 and 2. Fighters Edition. Brand new. Just like my phones, I don't get any handheld device without a screen protector. And then, boom, check it out. Brand fucking spanking new. Still sitting here. So he's right. Then I paid $100 for all these games the other day. Right on the same side of the street, downtown Patterson on Main Street where the GameStop was. I heard all types of rumors why that GameStop closed down. But one of the rumors that the guy who I bought this stuff from was telling me don't make sense. Because he was like, oh, a lot of workers are stealing. I said, well, that doesn't make no sense because that's GameStop. That's a multi-million-dollar company. It's just more feasible and easier for them to just fire everybody and get new people there than to sit there and just close down. So I think there's more into it. But anyway, I got this from him. Choplifter. Shinobi. Oh, Shinobi's Hall. Wonder Boy and the Monsterland. Them. I might only keep 1 or 2 of these games. Action Fighter. Everything's gonna be like 30 and 35 each. So he gave me all of it. Because we worked the deal out. Then you have My Hero, which is the Sega card. These are really hard to come by. So we did a deal, and he just, gave me all 5 and 400. It's like $20 a pop on them. And finding Sega Master System games with booklets and cases for $20, even a shitty game, it's hard. So I brought them. I think that was yesterday, as a matter of fact. All right, so you got that crap there, and then again going back to this shit here. So again, I got these games in this system from. Whatchamacallit. So today, I wound up getting 4 systems and a whole shitload of games. So we got the DSi XL, the Nintendo GameCube, a Wii U, and a white Wii. So, yeah. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoy this. I am out.